Today I'm test driving a 2016 Volkswagen Golf GTE. We've just picked it up from Volkswagen this morning and we had a really good experience. The dealer was fantastic, the guy who looked after us was really lovely. So yeah, he's given us a couple of hours in it just to see what we think. So in that time I'll try and give you a decent review. This car new is about 34,000, but you can actually now pick them up pre-registered from some dealerships for around about 24,000. Right, let's give it a go. The battery in this car is an 8.8 kilowatt hour lithium ion. It's rated at about 30 miles, but so far I've seen a little bit less than that, and I probably estimate we're going to look at about 24. But that's still enough to cover most people's daily commutes. There's no rapid charging option on this car, but the dealer's told us that he can charge it on a 16 amp 240 volt wall box in around about 3.5 hours, which is pretty good. The build quality of this car is fantastic, but you wouldn't really expect anything less from VW. It's ergonomically designed and really well thought out. However, the infotainment system is a little bit slow and dated. Legroom in the front of this car is excellent, especially with the reach and rake and also the height adjustment on the seats. And rear legroom is ample as well. It's got a reasonable boot space, and with these 60-40 split rear seats that fold almost flat, it almost trebles it in size. The GTE is fitted with the iconic Jaccara trim. This is reminiscent of the original GTI back in the 70s. This trim is done in blue, which signifies its eco-credentials. And this is in line with the blue theme that you'll find in many parts of the car. There's 4 different modes that you can drive this car in. There's E-mode, hybrid, battery charge and GTE. E-mode is just pure electric power until the battery is depleted. In hybrid, the car starts off on battery power at lower speeds. As the demand increases, the engine kicks in just to supplement the power. In battery charge mode, the engine runs constantly to power the car, but also to charge the battery until it's fully charged. And then there's GTE mode. Now that uses every bit of power you've got from the engine plus every bit of power you get from the battery, and that gives you a total of 204 PS or 201 brake horsepower. And it sounds something like this. In GTE mode, the 0 to 60 time is actually rated as 7.6 seconds, but to be perfectly honest, to me it feels a bit slower than that, but maybe I've got used to the Tesla. I think for us, this probably isn't a car that we consider. We've got used to all electric cars, and this is a hybrid, so it would sort of be a backward step for us. But I think it's definitely up there for somebody who perhaps isn't quite ready or confident enough to jump straight to an EV and sort of wants to dip the toe in the water and just try something halfway. This car handles really well considering the extra weight from the battery. I've been chucking it around corners and it really does stick to the road. The downside though to that extra weight is the excessive road noise, especially in certain conditions. The DSG gearbox is fantastic. It's ultra smooth with ultra quick gear changes. And you have the option to change manually with the paddles on the steering wheel, which can also be used to adjust the amount of regenerative braking. Pretty much all the lights on this car are LEDs. You've got LED daytime running lights, LED headlights, LED stop and tail lights, LED indicators, even the interior lights are LED. The GTE comes with pretty much everything you'd expect to find on a Golf. The interior is amazing, the fit and finish is lovely. but it has got a whole host of safety features, including lane departure assist, auto park, collision avoidance and adaptive cruise. Pretty much the only thing it hasn't got is autopilot. The fuel tank on the GTE has been reduced from 50 to 40 litres, so when you aren't using the electric mode you will find yourself filling up a little more often. I'm just about to take the car back. It's been a really nice drive, however the rated range in EV mode is 30 miles and I've only managed about 19, and that was with a combination of dual carriageway and town driving. So it's probably not a car that I'd consider or we'd consider, but we hope you've enjoyed the review and there'll be plenty more videos to come. If you liked it, please click and subscribe.